Hello, hello! This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we got a really cool set for us to review. This, my friends, is the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition from the Harry Potter Lego series. And let's take a look at all the cool things. So you can see, obviously, there's Hedwig on top, and that's the centerpiece of this whole thing. But this thing comes with so many cool little Easter eggs and little cool tie-ins to the movies. It's quite impressive, actually. So this set has 3,010 pieces. Okay, it is set number 76391 if you're looking for that, and it stands at 18 inches high, so it's quite tall. So you need to have a little bit of space for that. It's unusually tall, so a lot of shelves you got to be careful with it. It's probably something you want to put on the top of the shelf, just because it's kind of hard to put it elsewhere unless you have a good space in between your shelves there. And also is 20 inches in wide because you can see how wide the wings are here. Hedwig's wings are quite large, and then it's 13 inches deep. So you definitely need a decent shelf space to make sure that this works for you. Okay, so this thing comes with several cool little things there. One of the things that comes with, and it doesn't even show up on the screen, is a Lego version of Harry Potter's glasses. So you actually get to make a Lego frame of Harry Potter's glasses. There's no lenses in there, but that's pretty cool. And these are pretty life size as far as they should be able to fit on most people's heads. So you could wear Harry Potter's glasses in Lego form. So that's pretty cool. It comes with as well a chocolate frog. Okay, so tie back from like the first movie where Ron is introduced to Harry, and the chocolate frog is one of those things that they bonded over, and so that's pretty cool. They include this chocolate frog, and you can see how size it is. It's pretty decent size. So it's probably life size to what it was in the movie. I don't know if the frog's mouth opens. No, it does not. But you can see it's a pretty decent build. I like how the feet look there as well. It does come with three minifigures. So these are the golden minifigures of Dumbledore, McGonagall, Professor McGonagall, and Hagrid. Okay, and it comes with this pretty cool kind of stand. You can see it says Harry Potter on it. It comes with the chocolate frog box, or that you put, or is it? This could actually be, yeah, it's probably the chocolate frog box or collector card that you can put Dumbledore in. And it also comes with extensions. So there's two extensions that you could add onto the side here if you wished. So that this tags, uh, yeah, you can add to this if you wanted to, so that you can, if you had all the other Lego minifigures, you can add them and have it one display as well. So that's pretty neat that they added that. So we'll put this down. Okay, so let's take a look at all the cool things that come with this special set here. Obviously, Hagrid is the centerpiece. The wings don't really move. Okay, so this is just a very still. The head does move a little bit, swivels. Okay, so that's good. Not very easy to come off. It does come off, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to just make a mess of everything. You can see it comes with also Harry Potter's wand. And again, this does come off. I'm not easily, but it does come off. I'm not going to pull it off, but it does come with the wand. Under here is Tom Riddle's diary. Okay, so you get to build that first. That's the first thing that you build. And again, I can't really pull that off very easily because everything just stacks on top. So if I pull something off, it might break. Something probably is going to crumble. There's two miscellaneous books here. Obviously, they're wizarding books, but I'm not sure, and it's not really said what they are. Okay, so um, I'm not. Yeah, here's another view of it. We'll go over these potions in here. They're pretty cool. So you can see this nice red binding on the one, blue binding on the other, and Tom Riddle's diary on the bottom. There's nothing really written in it. Obviously, in Tom Riddle's diary, as you write with it, with the ink, it disappears, and then it writes back and disappears. There's a box of these potions in here. Let's see if I can pull this out without making too much of a mess. They're really tightly in here. Okay, so this one is powdered root of asphodel, and I think this is one of the ingredients in liquid death. Okay, and so you can see up close there. and this is number 28 here. And let's see what else is in here. So there's this one here, and you can see this is wormwood infusion. I believe this is also part of the liquid death. You can see there's like these little Lego bricks in here for the potion. And this one is, that one was green, this one's more brown. And then what else we got here? We have, I believe this has got to be gillyweed. Yep, gillyweed. And so obviously this is very important for Harry Potter's venture in the Goblet of Fire, because that allows them to pass the second task and allows them to breathe underwater because it gives them the gills and the flippers to kind of make him more fish-like, so he can, or amphibian-like, so he can swim in the water there and save his friends. And then this one here is Polyjuice Potion, and you see HG for Hermione Granger, and of course this is light green bricks. And this one is obviously very important in the first movie, where Hermione mistakenly turns herself into a cat, and then Harry and Ron go and spy on Malfoy to find out what he knows, and so that's tie back to that, and also the last movie ties back with Polyjuice Potion, because they had to sneak into the bank, so they transform into that. Hermione becomes Bellatrix, and Harry and Ron become other employee workers that they go into the ministry as to kind of infiltrate the ministry to find out what's hidden in the vault, and so that's pretty cool there. And the last one here I put on the side. Let's pull that off. This one is, oops, that's upside down. The Felix Felicius. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Close enough, I think. Felicius. And this is the liquid luck. Okay, so that's still very important in, I believe it was the, what is that one called? The sixth movie. Um, uh, Half Blood Prince. That's what it is. Where they have to find out the mystery of the Horcruxes and find out from the professor Slughorn of what he knows about what he told Voldemort, so they can kind of figure out, confirm Dumbledore's suspicion of the Horcruxes being what they are. So now I'll put these things back. And so there's Harry Potter's wand. This is the back of it. And we'll put the potions back in. So these have a little carrying case in there. And you can see the carrying case also says HG for Hermione Granger. So that's kind of cool. The last couple other things we want to point out, obviously, is the golden snitch, right? Obviously, that's very important because Quidditch is the super game that they love in Harry Potter. It's also, and I believe this has got to be the golden snitch that Harry Potter catches with his mouth. That will certainly tie in with a lot of the big scenes in the last movie, and so that's got to be that golden switch, I would imagine. And of course, we talked about Hedwig, and there's obviously the invitation to come to Hogwarts. So there, and you can put your name in there if you wish, right? You can take a Sharpie and just write your own name in there. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Students shall be required to report to the Chamber of Reception upon arrival, the dates for which shall be duly advised. Please ensure that the utmost attention be made to the list of requirements attached herewith, and we very much look forward to receiving you as part of the new generation of Hogwarts heritage. Yours sincerely, Professor McGonagall. Okay, and here we go. It's, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Headmaster Albus Dumbledore, and he was extra. I don't know all this stuff, but there you go. So official letter, Lego bricks for your invitation to Hogwarts. So I think this is a really cool set. I mean, it kind of touches on all the big iconic things that are part of Harry Potter lore, and has all the these little cool things that ties back to the movies that we love and the franchise, and of course the books that we love. And I just love the set. It's a really cool display case or display piece, It's not a lot of playability. I mean, you definitely can take these off, and they're pretty life size. This wand is life size, but um, you know, this is very hard to take off and pretty heavy. So I wouldn't play with this one very much because it doesn't really move that well. But yeah, all these things are pretty life size, so it's pretty cool that they have it all in one set. And yeah, if you're thinking on the fence about this one, I believe this one's going to retire soon. So if you see it, especially if you see it on sale, pick it up. It was on sale during the Black Fridays last year, so hopefully it goes on sale again before it retires for good. But I'm really happy picking up this set. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I think this is a must. I don't say there's a must often, but I think if you're a Harry Potter fan, I think you will regret not getting this set. So yeah, so that's my take on this, the Harry Potter collector's set here, and the Hogwarts set there. What's the official Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition set? So again, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick review of this set. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, but I believe that, in my opinion, if you love Harry Potter and you love Lego, this one's a good one, a very, very good set to have. And yeah, I'm very happy with mine. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you next time. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. It will definitely help the channel out. And for our Transformer fans, we got a cool video in store for you. When we hit 1,000, we are going to get a Roboson Grimlock, and we're going to be doing a grand unveil of that and shoot some really cool videos for that. So help the channel out. We are aiming for 1,000. Thank you so much in advance. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun. Until next time, take care.